friends. Just need to check this real quick, make sure my audio is looking good or sounding good. I always forget before I start the live stream. It's no biggie. Okay. Cool. So, I was playing around with a project today. I saw some really cool stuff on LinkedIn. I kind of wanted to like recreate it. So you can kind of see, this is what I've done here. So I've created these just random clones and did a collider object so that you get this interesting little weirdness here, right? And so within that, I also made a vertex map, right? And so the vertex map is using the cloner as in order to create the moving vertex map. So my thought was create a texture that does, I wish I could find the LinkedIn post. It was really cool. Let me see if I could go back to LinkedIn and see. I doubt I can because it's all like curated for you. So LinkedIn is dumb like that. Ignore what I'm doing right now. In the meantime, let's see. Let's go to our sponsor. Big shout out to Otoy, our sponsor, for sponsoring the podcast and the live streams, and our universal sponsor, who helps us with all things, and we're very appreciative of them. Coming next month on the 15th, RenderCon. So if you're in LA, make sure to come out and hang out with us at RenderCon. We will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't seem to find that, so let's go back to live streaming. Can't seem to find it. It was a really neat spot for like a new shoe, where like there were like bubbles and stuff like that. Dang. Really wish I could find it. That's what I don't like about. That's why I don't like curated content and stuff like that. It's like, okay, the second I hit refresh, it's a whole new feed. That in Instagram gives you just, it's just like every time someone likes something, it's so-and-so liked this, so-and-so liked this. Like, I don't actually get any posts, I don't think, on my page. It's always just someone liked something else. Oh well, anyway. All right, well, this was basically the setup that they had, which was something similar. And then I want to create kind of like a cloth with it as well. So, but as you can see, we're working in Redshift today because I wanted to show y'all how cool the, how great the render network has been with Redshift. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've been on a project this past 3 weeks where we've been working entirely in Redshift, and my system is just not, I don't want to pay for multiple Redshift licenses in order to put them on. I don't want to pay for multiple Redshift licenses because I've got enough of a farm. But so anyway, yeah, I'm gonna work in Redshift, and then I'm gonna throw it up to the network, and y'all can see how quickly it's done, which is pretty cool. In the meantime, I want to see about turning this into cloth and seeing if it's going to be better as cloth or is it going to be better as a deformer. I think it might be better as a deformer versus cloth. Maybe we can throw like another deformer in there, like a displacer after the collider, and then let's throw like a shader in there. do some noise. Yeah, that's too big. Make the size a lot bigger. Oh, jeez. 500, maybe? Okay, cool. I'll do an animation speed of 1. So let's see what that looks like. See, now we're losing a lot of this, which sucks. See if the displacer... Ah, there we go. Okay, displacer first, then the collision. Order of operations. Alright, so the displacer, let's throw that up to like 30. Oh, that's not bad. Then it starts to tear a little bit. Let's see, let's do 20. There we go. It's not too bad. You're still getting the tearing. Let's throw it into a cloth surface. Let's see what we get there. Ooh, you get some nice little ripples, but ew, that doesn't look great. Yeah, you're really seeing it. It's almost like you're seeing the, let's turn that off. Let's go back to here. You know, on this cloner, I actually want to throw a... That's fine. It's okay. I was going to do a push-up art effector so that I didn't get the two that were right there. I don't know why that's doing that. Oh, let's put a smoothing deformer on it after the fact. Might not be bad. I mean, I guess technically I don't need to show the clone. Yeah, alright. There we go. So then you get... I've been turning off the world plane a lot lately, just because it just feels better. Smoothing. So that feels pretty good. See, then we'll... Okay, so now let's see what we're looking like as far as our... Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Let's futz with this a bit. Do max. See, I need a little bit of a fall off. Oh boy. 10, 50. There we go. Cloner. I don't think that's going to do anything. See, because if I turn off the freeze, then it just does all of it. Distance fall off. Yeah, that's fine. I think I need to do like an average, because that's what I did for there. But I'd like it to be a little bit tighter. Nope. Minimum's not going to do that much. Minimum's going to do about what average did. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Alright, well, we'll just go back to where we were. That's fine. I wonder what would happen if we did a duplicate of this and move these like up. And then instead of turning up this cloner, we did this cloner. Mograph object? Average. I don't know if that makes a difference, does it? Oh. Doing the two of those together. Ooh, yeah. Okay. we still get the, yeah, the good movement and stuff. Then you get random weirdness. Add. Nope. Max. One thing I wish that Maxon would do is add a way to visualize this, you know? Like be able to see this in like black and white versus, I mean, I guess you can see it here, or like a little image that shows you what it looks like as you're building it. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. Let's build out a redshift texture. Actually, I want to do a grayscale gorilla. Let's see, where's the GSG? Do I have the studio installed here? Grayscale gorilla studio. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and go back to our sponsor so that y'all don't see me log in. Thank you to our sponsor, Otoy. Okay. And I know the music stops whenever I do that. All right, let's look for a cool like fabric texture. I want something cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. All right, let's download this asset. Is it connected? Let's see. I really like, so check this out. So I connected it. Oh, it's disconnected. How do I connect it? Unable to connect. Please ensure your application is open and the connector plug is installed. Extension. This is probably my fault because I think it needs to be installed. Dang. Okay. I can't send the asset. Send asset. Let's go through. I need the connector. GSG assets. 3D application. Render automatic download. There we go. Downloads studio. No, I need the connector. Nope. Connector for studio. Nope. Downloads. Let's just do that there. Oops. What a surprise, I don't pay for it. Windows. Okay, so how do I install this, please? Visit support.grayscalegorilla.com. Come on, Chad, just put how to do that. All right. C4D installation and user guides. What is it? Hub, line user, studio installation guide. But I need the connector. Where do I put the connector? I'm gonna assume it's in the plugins folder, right? Studio, Windows, yes. If you are also a C4A Hub user, make sure to use the same assets folder. Okay. Come on, you tell me that I need to go here. C4A product compatibility studio. What is this? Is it Grayscale Gorilla Studio? Installation guides. There we go. Connector plugin. Woohoo! Alright. View guide. Take that. Do that. Go to preference. Okay, so it's in the preference plugins. Alright, so go up. Copy files to clipboard. here. Edit preferences. Open our preferences. Go to plugins. Throw that in there. Cool. Let's go ahead and save this, and then we're just going to restart real quick. Close that down. Close that down. Close that down. Here we go. Extensions. What is it? Is it extensions? There was a... There we go. Okay, yeah, you just hit connect. Okay. So now I can send the asset, and you'll see over here, boom, perfect. All right, so in the plane, actually, so we're gonna do this, right? And then we want a glass texture as well, because what I saw was like a bubble forming where the actual bubbles were, and then you had the fabric texture underneath. It was super cool. So now we're going to actually, within here, to forgive me because I don't use Redshift as often as I should, because in Octane I would use just a mix material, but I'm pretty sure in here it is a material blender. Is that right? So let's see. Oh, I need to change that. Material blender. Nope. Maybe if I spelled it right. Blender. Does that go in there, and that goes to surface? So that should still give us the same thing, right? Let's make sure. Okay, cool. Lighting's crap right now, but that's fine. Also, I need to change the scale of everything. Should I do it in here? Yeah, let's do like 5 and 5. It's one thing. Another thing that bugs me about Redshift is you want your scale bigger, you make the number bigger, but only on certain things. See, I don't like that it's getting pinched right there. Right? Let's see what we've got. Let's see if we can smooth that out some more. Relax? Nope. Stretch? Nope. Smooth? Smooth kind of works, but kind of doesn't. Maybe we can futz with our distance. No. Let's undo that. Let's start with this, and then we'll go back. All right. So then we need a glass texture. So we want a standard material. C, not tab. Standard material. throw this into the material color, I believe. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and then the blend color is going to be our vertex map. I don't remember exactly how to do this, but let's see. Is it, can we drag and drop this one? There we go. There we go. Nope, that didn't look like it worked. Oh yeah, because that's not doing anything. Let's do a quick Google search. Vertex map, material, C4D. How to use vertex maps. Thank you, Ellie Wade. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got that growing. Cool. With the vertex map, we drag and drop. Well, that's what we did. Okay. Cool. You can see that. Terrible. I'm just skipping forward. Did that into the metalness. Okay, that's fine. But why is mine showing up? Okay. It's weird that my subtitles are material blender, right? Material color, blend color. Okay, what did I do wrong? Pretty sure that's right, isn't it? Vertex map. For some reason it's saying that color. Huh. You're not supposed to dock it, but Ellie Wade, what are we doing wrong? No. Can we get English subtitles? Subtitles. I don't know why they're on Japanese. Jumping around, jumping around. Okay, material blender. Yes, yes. Material blender. Using the right one. Material blender. Okay. Material color. Blend color. What am I doing wrong? Boys have fun with possibilities. Great. All right, well, let's see if I can do this. See what happens if I solo this. See? That's right. I'm using this as the blend color, right? I think I need to change blend color. No. Additive? Nope. Let's go into our vertex map and see if maybe max. No, it's not seeing it at all. General. Vertex map. Boom. Think we're about to make this in Octane. Standard material. Material blender. Yes. Base material. Okay. Okay, we are getting some. I was just too close. So I need my fall off to come down significantly. Let's turn off this other cloner. Let's get rid of that one entirely. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Now we're okay. So let's bring this down. So like 25, start there, maybe? See, but I need to invert this to where the glass is 1. 50? Let's do 40. There we go. Okay, that's good. So now let's reverse these. I could invert the... There we go, let's do that. Okay, now we gotta make it more. Let's see, 75, maybe? 80? 100? Do one more, baby. There we go. Alright, so I've got this redshift camera that I set up. We'll do some lighting in here. Try and get it looking nice. Redshift dome light. Then we'll go into our collections, HDRIs. Let's do Pro Metals. Let's do a really simple metal one. Download that. Downloading, copy path. Go to our dome light. Go. That doesn't look very good, does it? Let's check out our texture. So I don't want any. Here we go. Let's do a thin mold. Okay. better. Getting there. Now let's bring back in. Get rid of one of these, get rid of one of these. Bring back down to 50. There we go. Smoother back on. Sparky Face, what's up? Sorry, I just saw you were in here. I'm playing around. I saw this really cool thing on LinkedIn, and I wanted to try and recreate it, where basically you had like deformations or whatever was making a shoe. Play around with some of that stuff. How's your week been? Let's do some bokeh. One focus distance. Let's do like here. There we go. No, it's okay. That's not too bad. That depth of field definitely adds a lot. Let's see if we can futz around with our material a bit, because we could do like almost like the same red transparency color. Yeah, that's not too bad. There we go. Maybe just add back a little bit of the blurriness. Your oldest turned 8 today, and you got them a guitar. That's awesome. I bought my kid a guitar, Santa got my kid a guitar for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I know one of these days he's like super ADHD. One of these days he's gonna pick it up and he's just gonna learn. That's what happened to me, and so, but he has yet to do that, which is a shame. Let's see what happens if I add a thicken. Just for funsies. Let's go -5. It's not bad. Let's bring back in our spheres. Actually, let's duplicate the spheres. We'll turn this off, and then let's move these down a little bit so you can see underneath it. And then we'll throw like a, let's see. On this corner, let's do Mograph. We'll do a plane effector because we just want to move it down a little bit. Of course, I guess I could just, let's do this transform Y. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, same with me. Like, I had 2, so I've actually been booked for the past few weeks. It's been really nice. And I got hit up by like 2 different clients today. One's a potential booking, another one's a project that'll probably go through. When it happens, I have no idea, which that's pretty exciting, you know, especially having been out of work for a little bit. Let's see, when I turn off the thicken. So I really want to be able to see that. Let's go back in here. I keep on like fighting with this a bit. See, because I still can't see it. Let's add some lighting at the bottom. Ooh, that might look nice. Because then you'll get some of the, let's do a target tag for the plane. That's really good. The industry's been weird lately. It's been super weird. I need to get the chat. So sorry, y'all are gonna hear some stuff for a second. Wait, what? Oh, I'm dumb. I need to pop out the chat because I can't see it very well. There we go. Pop out chat. Minimize. There we go. Yeah, fingers crossed. Give me 1 second. Getting those GPUs going. Man, they like makes it hot in here. Downtime, update my socials, reel and website. Not sure if you saw. Got the green light to show the 60 plus shots I worked on last year. Oh, that's awesome. That's way awesome. I haven't really been on Slack lately. Like, I've been on this job, which has been really nice, but I haven't really been on Slack. Just occasionally. I've been kind of staying off all the socials, except for stupid LinkedIn. I hate it so much; it doesn't do anything for me, you know. But like, I'm on it all the time. Let's see, like, they can do anything. No, it doesn't really do anything. So target tag, did that. Nope. So I can do that. Let's make this transparent as well. But I want this to have like a color to it. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I spent a fair amount of time getting my LinkedIn looking good. But again, I don't know if it's actually doing anything, you know? I don't like how harsh these are. It's harsh in the vibe. Maybe that's just the material. I could futz with the material a bit. Do my undersampling. It's like 5, so that it'll actually play. LinkedIn, yeah. LinkedIn has basically become all about recruiters and stuff like that, and it's been, I don't know, and it's like I don't want a bunch of recruiter friends, you know. I don't need a bunch of recruiter friends. Oh, let's turn off the dome light just to see what it looks like. Okay, dome light's off. Let's turn both of these off. Let's start with nothing. All right. Oh, okay. There we go. That's a 10. Bring this one. That one's the bottom. Man, that's... Wait, no. That one's the bottom. This one's the bottom. Oh, that's really going through that much? I know. You know what? Here's the annoying thing. The other day, I saw a job posting that was like, they were asking for C4D, Redshift, motion designer. I was like, okay, I'm perfect. And they were like, C4D, Redshift, Octane. I'm like, okay, I know all those. So I applied for that job, and then I see another one that's Octane, Redshift, motion design. It's almost the exact same description. There were 4 of them in the job in the job stuff, and it's like, that doesn't make any sense, because like all these recruiters are posting the exact same job. So it makes it look like LinkedIn is offering so many more jobs than everyone else, but when it's in fact it's just being pushed out to a whole bunch of recruiters, you know, and then the recruiters are like dealing with it. It's so dumb. And if you like apply for multiple, they'll like throw them out because they know that you've applied for multiple jobs. Then the first one that I applied with, they had, what was it? It was like, I got the thing off. Okay. They had an automated like AI bot call me and like try to talk to me about like my job history and stuff. I'm like, this is so crappy. Y'all are asking for so much stuff, and you don't even have the decency to call an actual person. See, it's almost like, go back into this and turn off the color on this. Let's reset this to default, because I feel like we're just getting the color going through. Oh, are they? You think so? Ew. Yeah, my resume is fine. The problem is when people are like, "Oh, you're overqualified." It's like, I know. I know I'm overqualified for your job that you're not paying that much for, but I wouldn't have applied had I not been interested in it. So, at least give me the decency of giving me a chance for the job. This is so weird that it's not just like I can't, it's not doing exactly what I want it to do. I should add more corporate projects on my website. Yeah, I know. Like, it's another thing with me. It's like a lot of the stuff that I have is like kind of silly. And it's like, should I put that on? Like, I've got a ton of it on there, and it's like, maybe I don't have enough corporate stuff. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's super frustrating. Thursday, Mr. John Haley. How are you? But do you really want to do corporate stuff, or do you want to do art? That's the real question. Like, I really just want to work for a studio, you know? Love to be like a creative director, you know, project manager, behind the box. Could be good. Yeah, it's like I spent 3 years of my life working on Madden video game stuff. And it's like it took me a while to get more stuff on my demo reel. Great. It's great you're doing 100K plus a year. I'm curious whether I'm gonna hit that this year. It's been slowly going down, the amount of money that I make every year for the past 4 years. You know what? I don't love this. I don't love this. And it's okay to say that it's not good. And it's okay to stop. Let's do something else. Let's do something more fun. Because this is not fun. It's okay. It's just not great. But we're going to go back into the glass. We're just playing around. We're having fun. It's fine. Let's see. Ha! Monopoly dollars. Well, I don't know. Here pretty soon, the Monopoly dollars are going to be worth more money. We'll see. What's up, Chris H? chance anyone's going to NAB or RenderCon? Let's do a plane. Down. What's the height of the sphere? 100. So we need to move this down. Negative 50. All right, that's enough. Nope. Here we go. Oh, I wish it was Friday. Man, my kids and wife have been on spring break all week. It's like all I want to do is sleep in, and I can't. But I'm thankful to have work. Very thankful. Let's throw that in there. Oh boy. Tariff's going to show its downside in 4 to 5 months for both of us countries. Fortunately, it doesn't affect services. Yeah. I honestly, what y'all are doing in Canada is great. Like, just keep it up. Our country's going to give up. They're going to give up quick. Oh, let's do this. Let's do a platonic. Alright, so platonic inside. Anyone ever read The Way of Kings? Brandon Sanderson? This is kind of what I've got in my mind. Make a stormlight. Stormlight, one of the spheres or whatever that they use for payments. What happens if we make this one transmissive as well? Let's see. What do y'all like better, thin-walled or not thin-walled? Well, I'm on bucket mode now. Let's go to my redshift. Advanced. Do automatic. I'm going to change this to brute force. That is thin-walled. This is not thin-walled. I kind of like not thin-walled. Let's try this. Take every face and I want to create a keyframe on this so that I don't lose my spot. Alright, take our platonic MW to inset. That didn't work. Yeah, we need something like that. is going on? So weird. MW, right? Inset. Why is this not working? One. Apply. Let's go back to that. That's fun. See if I just bevel the edges. Okay, so it's Mograph.com for just about everything. But I am Matt Milstead, youtube.com/Matt Milstead probably. Instagram is _Matt Milstead. I don't use X because I don't support Nazis. What else? Behance, I don't post on Behance because I post on Mograph.com. So if you go to if you go to mattmilstead.mograph.com, you'll find all my stuff. Let's see what happens if we... Alright, that's nothing. So let's go to our node editor. Milstead. Milstead. You can't use this port needs a constant value? Okay. Do it into the color, I guess. Displaced. Nope. Should join the Mograph.com, the new Mograph.com socials. It's pretty good. Split these and make that black. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, that's fun. See, here's the thing. Oh, I guess that did make it bigger. Yeah. It didn't have a social part when the Houdini course dropped. Yeah, it does now. We just launched that like about 6 months ago. We've been slowly just like bringing people into it. It's that looks nice. Yeah, it's good. It's like LinkedIn, Behance, Gumroad, Facebook groups, all in one. It's the only one that I really use. So in this max on noise, animation, speed, let's do 1. We'll do this at like 3 seconds. So then we get that moving around. In the sphere, let's see about... If you've got an Otoy account, you already have a Mograph.com account. You just log in with your Mograph.com one, or you log in with your Otoy one. It's pretty great. Let's do a vibrate tag, rotation. Oh, that's position. You know what? No, let's do this. Instead of doing a vibrate tag, let's do the rotation, and we're gonna do a field driver. Ooh. And then the properties on it will be -180, -180, -180, maximum 180, 180. So it's 360 degrees. And then the fields will be shader field. Then we'll do noise. Do an animation speed, and we'll do that 3. So then you can see. So now it loops. Doesn't do very good. Frames. Then we'll do a loop period 500 divided by 30. Let's see. Stop that. It's not too bad. Looks better. Sometimes it's fast. And then I want this to go up and then down. I just want like a simple hover. E, W, O. Ooh, that moves it too. That's neat. We'll go to 100. Come on. What the frig? Stupid. Right. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I feel like it could be better, but whatever. It's like we'll always judge our own reels. See, here it goes again. After I create a keyframe, I can't move my position. Why is that? Why is that locked? What in the world? That's so dumb. So if I'm using a field driver, I can't change the position? I'm a fan of Back to the Future. I actually got a job doing some work for Cadillac because they saw my demo reel and assumed I liked cars. So if I don't have a keyframe, but the second I put a keyframe, it won't let me change the position. Why is that? Man, Maxon. Like, sometimes I think that Maxon's doing great. You know, like stuff just works sometimes. At least back in the day when I started, it was like Maxon just worked. Like the way you would expect it to work, it worked. But now it's like, okay, I used the field driver in order to change the rotation, but I didn't change the position, but I want to keyframe the position. You know what? It's fine. Just working around it. Cars for a little while. Did a bit of cash with NFTs during the craze, so I bought a Porsche. Nice. Yeah, I made a fair amount of money on NFTs as well. I would like them to come back. I think they, you know, PFPs were the thing that kind of killed NFTs, I think. You should check out Clayton. Jeez, I don't even know how you pronounce his name. Here, let's go to his Instagram. Yeah. Is that it? So, Clayton, super cool guy. Loves cars. He works at Already Been Chewed. He's been doing some really awesome stuff. I think he recently did this one. Wow. With what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Hold on, let me look. With Ash, what's his name? Yeah. Hopefully this will let me. There we go. Yeah. Clayton's great. Super cool guy. Alright, so this is going to go in a null object. And then I'm going to animate the null. Have cells, but I did. But I partnered with influencers, ran quotes on cells, and did a pretty good amount of cash. Built a rent farm. That's nice. Yeah, I got really lucky. I owned a Beeple. I bought a Beeple like right at the beginning when he first sold him. I bought it for $1,000 and sold it for $196,000. So pretty good. I did pretty well for myself, I'd say. Let's see, dope sheet. Then this I'm going to repeat 999 times. I don't have any of that money anymore, unfortunately. Wish I did. Let's bring that down. It is quite insane, yes. I got extremely lucky. That's really high. Let's do that. Alright, cool. That's awesome. That's really good. It's not hitting right because I got rid of the light off the plane. Ooh. I know, I agree. I would love to see something like that again, but I don't know. I don't know if we will. I would like to see more little, like, I love, you know, collecting stuff, you know, and I loved the NFT stuff because I loved being able to collect my friends' artwork. Well, some of the renders that we've done, I don't know if you can see this. It's, here, let me go to the sponsor box. There you go. You can see I did custom cards for my my business card. They're Magic the Gathering cards, you know, and I'd love to see stuff like that happen more. You know? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think we'll ever get to that point. I think people are a little too greedy. They want it like easy. Thank you. That's fun. If you're in Montreal, did you go to the Frederic Duquette and Beige exhibit that he had the other day? Let's see. What is it called? What is his thing? Foil? The Foil Gallery? I like it with Cloner. It's fun. Yeah, I think he's keeping it up for a little while. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's fun. That's good to see Adobe focusing on like community and stuff like that. If you're doing local motion meetups, you should join. You should definitely join Mograph.com. Start your meetup group on there. You can do discussions and stuff like that. You can find, then you can send people to the thing. Create events that people can get tickets for or whatever, so that you know how many people are planning on coming. Yeah, come on. Here, I'll show you. Let's go to Mograph.com together. Send me the wrong one. So, look at all these groups. Look at all these great groups. MoGAF, Meetup Masters, Orlando Motion Group, Balkans in Motion, Colorado Motion, Music City Mograph. We're all around here. Gotta get a little Montreal one right there, right? And then, within the group, you can do discussions and you can have events. Like here, we've got the 5th annual NAB, Mograph, and iDesign thing. And if you want to purchase tickets when you set up an event, you can either set up like a Eventbrite link or something like that. Yeah. No, it's all good. See, I like this better. Let's see. Oops. I saw that. Thank you. Let's save this. We're going to call this. To be collider objects. Where's collider? This is gonna throw everything off. That was probably too big. I think that was going to be so much smaller. Let's try that. Instead of that. Jeez. Thank you. I know. I need to get my devs on that. I was hoping that was an old problem, but it's good. It sucks to know that that's still happening. So, thank you. is it? It's no tearing. Nope, not dampening. All right, you're right. I am very used to doing stuff in Octane. Octane doesn't normally have a problem with that. See, it's like now if I do that, that works. Jeez. Yeah, refreshing the page. Sorry, I should have told you that. Sometimes you do stuff you like, and sometimes you do stuff you don't like. I don't like that. It's on the right track here. Ooh. Let's go Fresnel shader. Yeah. If I can throw that into the roughness. Ooh, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, you did. Come on. Give me a second and I will approve you. Montreal Motion Meetup. Woohoo. Alright, status. Approved. Update group. There you go. You are approved. We officially have a Mograph.com group. That's exciting. Thank you. Oh, hey. I looked down at my OBS and I saw up here, I kind of like what we got going on right now. That Fresnel added quite a bit. Ooh, let's add that. All right, let's see. We played with cloth and cloth didn't do it for us. Now let's play with smoke. See if we can add just a little bit of smoke. Just need that to be an emitter. Let's see, simulation, pyro emitter. Oh boy, I forget how to do this. Ha! Doing the thing that scares you where I have the thing going while I'm doing simulations. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that, oh! Okay. Maximum amount of VRAM utilized. That's fine. Alright. I do not need so much. Oh, what is it? What's the, where's the... It's the pyro output, right? Density on. Temperature off. Velocity off. It's gonna do it again. Yeah, that is chonky right now. Where's the what is it? The voxel size. I can't remember about that. Is it thickness? It's not thickness, right? It's not thickness. Oh, that looks fun. Is it in my... What is it? Simulation. Pyro, voxel size, there we go. Let's do like 20 right now. density, density set, density add. Where is the buoyancy? Surface thickness, emission fall off, density enabled, density add, density set, temperature. If we add more temperature, that will make the smoke go up faster, correct? I'm trying to think how it works in the real world. Yes, but I want it to last longer. Pyrocene, up-res, noise scale, noise fall off. I mean, is it back in my settings again? Voxel size, fuel source, density buoyancy. Who knew? All right. It's weird that it would be in my project scene and not individually for like if you wanted to do multiple pyro solvers, you know? I would think, because otherwise you have to export it out as like a VDB, don't you? Temperature buoyancy, let's bring that up. Does that bring anything? Oh yeah, oh boy. Thick. See what this looks like in camera. Oh yeah, that is rough. Except you don't see it. Cause you gotta do a pyro, right? Pyro volume. Is that what it is? Density, yes. Nope. Ah, yeah, there we go. Put it on the pyro object. Not about that either. We can futz with this a bit. And that looks okay like that. Makes it thicker. Yeah, okay. I don't think, oh yeah, orbs absorption. Where's my red light? Red light. Red light. Exclude. No. Maybe? Nope. Can't get it to exclude pyro. Huh. Crazy. Doing bucket mode while simulating at the same time. Man, I am insane. Alright, let's change our voxel size to like 10. And then I'm going to pause that and I'm going to redo. See if that can... So big. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Give me right. I will be right back. Hey, that's not so bad. Walk away for a second. Looks pretty good. Is it Mograph.com worthy to post on my Mograph? Oh, absolutely. Looks nice. That glass is really clean. I like working with glass in Redshift. Question is, how's the pyro gonna look when it's animated? Is there a set initial thing? Set initial state in pyro. I don't see it. I have rendered worse. Animation speed, let's bring that down to 1. But there's no initial state. I don't think that actually did anything. See, I just want a subtle smoke coming up. That was just too much. Temperature, let's bring that down. Let's put it at 0 for right now. I know that's like not going to do anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Medic mystery reveal? House empty. That's funny. Okay, so that's kind of what I want. I want just like this undulating whatever. See, 1,000 I think is gonna get. Oh, maybe? Okay, okay. Let's see what that looks like rendered. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah. Medic mystery reveal. The mystery was they were filled with stormlight the whole time. I kind of want to do a short film. What do y'all think? Should we make these Thursday hangouts like making a short film? That could be fun. Man, that is clean. Clean as far as the glass goes. I feel like if I don't do one now, I might never do one. Jeez. I've never done a short film. The closest I've done is the little, like, reimagining the intro to Metroid, Super Metroid, that I've got on my Mograph site. Like, that was the closest I ever gotten. That was only, like, you know, maybe 30 seconds, a minute long or whatever. It was fun. I loved it. But I've got an idea. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I've got a short film I'd like to do based off of the Borg. But that may, I don't know. This doesn't look too bad. I like this. I wrote a script for a cartoon. It's just a short film cartoon. It was really cute. The few people that I gave the script to, they liked it, but it's not bad. It's okay. I like this. It's super clean. Let's see what happens if we do some lens effects. I don't really like the flare that much. That muddies it up a bit. So what happens if we throw this to the render network without the pyro cached? Vimeo links didn't pop in the chat. What Vimeo link? What's it called? Gosh, Vimeo has changed. Watch. I don't even know how you do it. Okay. What's it called? Short film. Aeon. Aeons. Whoops. Thing was off. Aeon. This one. Ooh. We gotta give it some respect. Go full screen. Hopefully you don't ding me for copyright infringement by playing it on our live stream. That's pretty. Is this all 3D? Sorry, I just realized I've got our music on. Let's turn that off. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have the sound. Don't. I'm dumb. I'm like over here watching it myself like, ooh, this is awesome. Sorry, I don't have the sound. I forgot my sound doesn't come through on the NDI. Does it? No, it doesn't. Dang. Yeah, the image looks good. And the whole thing was 3D? Is it all 3D? Ooh, that's pretty. Wow. What'd you do it in? Was it C4D, Blender, Maya, 3ds Max, Lightwave? That's fun. C4D and Redshift. Ooh. Comp in A. This is gorgeous. I love it. Man. So good. Ha. Aliens. I'm not saying it's aliens, but aliens. Fantastic. That was really good. That was awesome. There were parts of it that reminded me of, have y'all seen the newer Twin Peaks? There was one episode in Twin Peaks, like the new season, where it got like crazy avant-garde, like in the past, black and white, you know. There were parts that reminded me a lot of that. That's cool. All right, we are going to, I want to render this just to see what it looks like. But let's get this set up. How long did that take me? 4 minutes? Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm going to do 0 to 500. I'm going to do 1280 to 720. That's fine. There was something that I wanted to make sure that my loop period is correct. Divided by 30. Okay. What's the other one? Push part, deformer fields, it's blah, 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 shader field. Maybe that's it. No, it's in here. It's my node editor. Max on noise. Loop period. There we go. Okay, so what will happen? Do we need to cache this? Let's cache this. And is this going to mess us up? hash scene. Yes. Oh boy, I can't turn that off. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. You know what? I should set the loop period for something different. I should do it 250. That's what I should do. All right, let's, I'll just let it run. Because if I do the loop period at 250, then I can render 250 to 500. No, because that wouldn't matter. I guess I could fade between the two. Yeah. Dave, are you playing Call of Duty right now? Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Alright. Do this. So 250 divided by 30. That's good. And then our shader field, we want that to be 50 divided by 30. And then, yeah, that's fine. So then if we go to 250, that's what that looks like. And then the end, that's what that looks like. 250. Okay, 250. Yeah, that's good. So then we could do like a 30 frame. So we'll render from 200 to 250. Let's save this. So now I'm going to send this to the render network so that y'all can see. Extensions, render network wizard. I'm curious what it's gonna do. Let's create zip after check. Let's not ignore. So let's just do this. First off, I want to save. So on my Mac, I've had issues when I check project. All right, assets need to be consolidated. That's fine. Consolidate all. Check if project. Okay. Well, there's no errors about stuff. What was I using? What? I'm not really using anything, am I? Absolute paths? Oh, that was probably for the dome light, I'm assuming. Nope. Weird. What absolute path do I have? Oh well, whatever. All right, so I'm going to ignore warnings, create zip after check, check plus zip. Okay, so now it's going to zip my project. And you can get this, you can get the render network wizard. I believe it's at render foundation. Let's look up render network wizard. Yeah, render network foundation. So renderfoundation.com/c40 wizard. You can download this, and then what it's going to do is it's going to pack up everything for your project that you need, so that it creates a zip, and then you immediately just can shove that zip into the render network. Oh. Okay, there is no file name specified for the rendering image. Do you want to continue without saving? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait. Stop. Okay, open folder. So now I've got my spheres. So now we're going to go to the render network, and I'm going to upload this project. And it's a C4D file. What's nice is they take C4D files and they take Redshift files. We're specifically working in Redshift this time because I want to show y'all how great it is. And I said, what did I say? That took 1 minute 44 seconds? Was that right? No. To render. It was like, I think it was like 4 minutes. It's cheap. Yeah, it's way cheaper than other render farms. I will say that. And you get your stuff back. The best part about this, I'll show you in a second, is that you can have it download directly to your Dropbox. So, or your Amazon cloud service or whatever you've got. But yeah, you can download directly to your Dropbox. So as it gets done, it just downloads directly. And if you're working in Redshift, I gotta give Otoy props for this, because Redshift is just solid on the render network. I've probably thrown 7 or 8 projects on it over the past like week, and I haven't encountered a single error. Now that I've said that though, we're throwing you know, pyro and stuff at it, so we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I've got to say, Redshift on the render network is very solid, and it's way cheaper. So you'll see once this goes through, and it'll send you emails as it, like, your scene is ready to be put into a job, your job's done, so on and so on. My biggest issue with it earlier, like years ago, was that it took forever to download your stuff, especially if you're working in like multi-layer EXRs and stuff like that. It would take forever. It would take almost as long as using a different render service, and you can use Redshift. So it's like, now you can use Redshift, you can download it directly to your Dropbox, and it's so cheap. 5 3080 Ti's. Dang. That's pretty great. I've got across my, well, see, yeah, that's the issue. Like, I've got 2 computers, both with dual 3090s. I've got another computer with dual 2070 Ti's, and then I've got another computer with a 2080. And when I'm using Octane, it's not a problem. My main machine that I'm working off is Mac Studio, you know, and I like that they're cross-compatible now. And so I can work on my Mac Studio. And then missing assets, Mograph Live, project spheres, cloth. I'm not worried about that because we got rid of the cloth. Yeah. But now that they're cross-compatible and everything, you know, it's great with Octane. But when I'm running Redshift, I can only render on one machine at a time. So, you know, I do that. Hi. So yeah. All right. So now that we've got this up, I'm going to create a new job, Cinema 4D. Now, if you're using some of the newer stuff with Redshift or Cinema, it won't always work. But if you're pretty vanilla and pretty basic with it, then it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to do 1280 there. I'm going to do 210. Now let's do 200. Give us a few advanced 30 frames. You can set your error threshold, which is great after the fact. So say, you know, you package it all together at like a 0.1, or you want a low res version that you can render out and send to the client, and then you want to come back and do another one. You don't have to re-upload it. If they approve it, you can, you know, change the error threshold there and change your resolution. It's cool. Continue to output. I'm going to add a PNG output. I'm going to go 16. I'm going to remove the take, remove the render pass. So it's just going to be scene name, then frame. Continue to network. So we're going to use tier 2 priority. because it's got the most availability and stuff. This is where your pricing difference is. Tier 2 priority and Tier 3 economy. You're paying per octane bench hour. So let's see. I can show y'all what I'm talking about. So Tier 2 is 100 octane bench hour per 1 render token. You say that I edit in compound and I have render farm that I work on C40. Spend great tools spend. Yeah, I know. Like, I've got two 3090s, one 4090 would be equal to that. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Tier 3 is 200 octane bench per 1 render token. So, but Tier 3, if you're in a rush, don't use Tier 3 economy. It's great. It'll work the same. It'll just take a little bit longer. So, Tier 2 priority, and then I'm going to use my render credits because I've got a ton of those. I'm going to do pre-approved frames. If you want them to go into your cloud storage, you have to automatically pre-approve the frames, which kind of stinks, but it's fine, especially working in some of these Redshift projects. I haven't had any issues. And since you don't have to re-upload your project, you can just redo the job and render just the individual frames that were messed up, if any. So pre-approved frames, continued cost estimate. This is why I wanted to remember how much it was. Okay, so I think it's still rendering in the background. Just finished. 5 minutes, 46 seconds. So I've got an octane bench score on my computer of a 1320. Time per frame, it's going to be, this is what it's taking me, 5.75 minutes. So the cost amount is going to be, there's no way that's correct. Estimated cost 0.38 render credits. Huh. Wait, negative. Something messed up right now? Cost, return to network. Here, let's go back. Render settings. 1280, 720. Oh, because I was only doing 1 frame. Duh. Okay, custom 200 to 500. There we go. All right, and we'll go back. Tier 3, automatic from render, cool. 5.75, there we go. 114 render credits, or 57.12 for Tier 3 economy. So it's not too bad. Create job. Hopefully, okay, let me go back there. I'm gonna go back to my sponsor real quick. And I'm going to delete some of my projects that I've got in here, my jobs. Those are NDA, and y'all don't need to see those. Delete. Thanks to our sponsor, Otoy. Delete. How much is a credit? Give me 1 second, and I will look. Okay, now I'm back. Let's see. Live string aim. Okay, so if I wanted to add some more, you can purchase credits. Each render credit has the equivalent rendering power of 100. Your account currently has, yes. So how many render credits would you like to purchase? So it's like €1 per render credit. So I'm screenshotting the reflection on the glasses. Good luck. Yeah, so I think it's basically like it was going to cost €111 to get it done. So now if you're working in Redshift scenes, there's it's a slightly higher cost because they've got to pay for the licensing for Redshift through Maxon. If it's an Octane one, it's slightly less. But let's check this out. So show frame progress. This is my favorite thing. You got 17 in progress that are just like pumping through. And none of my machines have picked them up. I don't know why. So then as it gets rendered, it will load into my Dropbox, and then I can render them out. So yeah, super easy. And then what's great is you can see, you know, as the frames are finishing, you'll see a little preview here, and then you can do like play video, you know, if there's actual video. Right now there's nothing right now. So yeah, if you don't do the approve all frames, like, or the pre-approve frames in order to get them downloaded directly to Dropbox, you'd have to go through each one and accept the frame or re-render the frame. What's great is if you see something's kind of messed up, you can request a new node. But all right, well, if y'all don't have a Mograph.com account, go to Mograph.com and get yourself an account. Let's check out mine at milstead.mograph.com. And I'm going to let this chew through, and yeah, you can see some of the projects that I've worked on. You can see my demo reel. You can see all that stuff. Get yourself your own one. So, all right, I'm going to call it a night. Now that we've got this rendering, and if you follow me on Mograph.com, I will post the final version once we get it. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. Make sure to check us out on all the socials, Mograph.com. Thanks for everyone who participated in chat and stuff. It was great to have y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Monday we've got a podcast with the Mothers of Mograph ladies. That one's going to be a lot of fun. So that'll be Tuesday. So I might have said Monday. I meant Tuesday. Tuesday around noon Central Time. And then we'll be back next week for another live stream. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks, y'all. We'll see y'all later.
It's pretty good, I guess.